Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Desert Dust Skirmish. Today's beverage is very tasty, thank you very much. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we were once again expanding, specifically to the north, to get the Haga Basin, which has afforded us another spice field, which means we now have 1, 2, and 3 harvesting teams with also 3 crew on them each, which means that actually Harkonnen have 2, Atreides have 1. They've not got a good game going on here. And the smugglers on 1, but I think that's probably, yeah, that's going to be another one. Obviously there's a harvester roaming around there, so that has to be 2. So we're actually 1 team up above those, so that's pretty good. Anyway, the expansion Up North worked out. However, we are currently getting attacked. In this episode, more expansion, and we'll see how we get on. The main threat is by the Sieges attacking us, like here, for example. However, this rocket launcher should hopefully help us out. The missile battery is firing away there, and our militia are coming out as well. However, we are very close to the smugglers. This is Siege 2ek, which is their starting home base, and we're only 1 territory away from it, so let's see how we get on. So let's just say point of interest, we'll resolve that one. That's going to give us some more technology, and I think we want to go for, well, yeah, anything that's going to give us some more technology. In terms of our building order, we do need some more water, but we're going to get that shortly from going here. And then expansion-wise, either go to the left-hand side, which will afford us quite a bit of water, or go to the right, and it's not ideal, but another spice field there. So that will give us 4 spice fields. That's really good. That's really powerful indeed. Anyway, in order to do that, though, we're going to need quite a number of influence, I would imagine. Authority, should I say. And that would be, yeah, we need 177. We're currently on 47, so far from ideal. Anyway, we have a new Landstrid Council vote here. We have de-escalation, all faction infiltration levels reduced by 2. I think that just means these. Yeah, these factions. Yeah, whereas not these, I think. And I'm hoping that that is the case, because we don't really get much of a vote on these things. We also have Landstrid support to gain Landstrid guards, and plus 30% water upkeep. None of it's really major for us. Anyway, like I say, keep working on our expansion, our building, and also some demolition militia there. Let's go for ceremonial caves, which is going to give us minus 5% spice production, but plus 5% unit power, which means we've got 5 and I believe 10% overall, so that's pretty good. I also want to probably expand there and get myself a maybe increase. I could increase influence to start getting more votes with the Landstrid Council, or we could just ignore it and just keep working on like these operations and such, or technology. To be fair, this faction focuses quite a bit on the infiltration and espionage stuff. However, for reasons, we have really been going down the route of research. Yeah, which is fine. I do want to get spice hegemony as well, which gives us an additional 10% harvesting rate for an allied siege, and also, yeah, wow. Can we put another person on there or not? No, we can't put another person on there. Villages in the same region as an allied siege have 1 more building slots. That's pretty good. That's very good. Yeah, we may go for that one. There's also spreading the faith. Solari per neutral village in the world. And when you liberate a village, you get plus 1,000 Solari. Huh. So we could be sort of aggressive liberators, although that term is probably misused by certain people. Right, so what I note here is that basically our harvesters have finished doing their thing. Their harvesters, the ornithopters. So I'm just going to send them out to sort of scan about and see what we can see. One of the common complaints, as far as I can tell, with the game is that once the ornithopters have done their scanning, their thing, there's really not much use to them. I mean, they do have a use, and it's obviously it's just information, finding out what's where and what's going on. However, they also detect stealth units. So, for example, see all these units over here? All these 3 units. Is it just 3? No, it's actually 5. It's actually 6 units, because the Harkonnens have stealth probes. And there's the reason why you keep those ornithopters around. Communication request. Explore as you like, I welcome you. I've already examined every bit of your territory, so you might as well visit mine. Okay, that's probably because I've got the ornithopter there. That's probably what's happened, which is totally fine. Over here we've got another building that we can place. It's going to be most likely a... we've got max manpower, so we don't need that. It's going to be a plastcrete factory because, well, yeah, we can just sell some stuff. Current... oh, look at that. Just pause it for a second. Current production is okay, but the exchange rate is terrible. It's 1 spice for 1.6 Solaris, which means we're on negative. Bit of a problem. That looks lovely at night. I mean, it looks lovely in the day as well, but you've got this sort of green haze going around it. Normally that's not a colour I would associate with like really cool stuff, like that sort of poisony, radiation-y type stuff in you know, general in-game things. But it seems quite nice. Anyway, we do have... I guess we could go for maybe water. Oh no, we've already got water. Water's one of the first things we built. It was the very first thing we built. Knowledge or influence or intel. Gonna go with intel, trying to keep a nice balanced thing. But every time I place one of these, it's gonna reduce, well, or increase the amount of upkeep that we have. So we have to be careful. We have to be very careful. Obviously, I can start selling more. Our stockpile is good. They're only going to take 373 for the Spacing Guild bribe. There's the Landstrid Council vote. I have 86 influence. I'm just going to save it up for the time when I really need to go, right, that's ours now. Get it voted on. Siege Tabor has now finished. Master Armourers. No, technically it's finished the Bazaar. Which means we get the Master Armourers plus 2 armour times 2. So our armour is good. That's what we want to see. Can we build something else? I mean, if we had the money we could, sure. Let's have a quick chat. What a surprise. Everybody is valuing Solari because the exchange rate is terrible. So, not much I can do there. Anyway, gonna attack over here. Oh no, 177. I'm only on 115. Let me pull back from that. We need to probably wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. Over here, that's getting built. Don't know what else we want over there. We've got Wind Strength 6, we've got Wind Trap, Ceremonial Case, Plastcrete Factory. No one else we can really get, and certainly don't want to spend any more Solari. In terms of our planned espionage things, we've got Supply Drop, Gear Sabotage, and Ceasefire. Trade Request. The smugglers want influence and plastcrete, and they're going to give us intel and spice. No. There's a point of interest discovered. There's some more research. Let's have a quick check around here. I'm just going to pause a second because I think one of our researches has been finished. Like I say, anything to do with research or specifically, yeah, siege detection, we're going to go for that one. Research is complete. We've got many ways we can go. Oh, there you go. Spectral imaging. All military units near ornithopters gain minus 20% daily supply drain. So they do have other purposes there as well. Yeah, I think I mentioned that actually. The spice hegemony is just good. 10% harvesting team gathering rate per allied siege. Doesn't say same region. We are allied with 1, 2, 3 sieges. That one is 42. That's 85. So that's going to be 40%. Oh, it's going to be so powerful. Brilliant. Okay. Let's increase this. We're going to get... What do we want? Don't need that. Don't need that because we're affected by it. Extra knowledge. Again, it's going to knock our Solari down, but that's fine. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to this guy. Strangely, oh, he's not really bothered about influence anymore. Doesn't interest the smugglers. Okay, what about you? Oh,
What do you want?
Are the Harkonnens in debt? It appears
Let's get
so.
to business.
Let's see what... Oh my good grief, okay. Let's see what I can give the smugglers. So they give me 1,000 Solari. Pretty much nothing. That's not going to happen. What else could we do?
Greetings.
We go for research agreement. I'll trade that with the Atreides because they're miles away. They're not a threat to us, and they've never been aggressive. Although I guess one could argue that neither the Harkonnens, in fact, they've been quite open. But the smugglers and stuff have not been aggressive either. So, yeah, who knows? Anyway, let's attack. Speaking of aggression, let's get this area. Only wind strength 3, and there's nothing special. But it is adjacent to this, which is the shield wall. That's going to give us extra hegemony, and it's in the spice field. So our armor is such that we pretty much won't take any damage. In fact, in the previous episode, someone did say, why don't you just go and attack the attack this siege? I mean, you know what? It's very tempting to do that. It is very tempting. Someone's just went over 5k. Atreides by the look of it, yeah. So we're on we need 177, we're on 162. That's fine. Landstrid Council vote is going to finish in a day. Couldn't care less. That one is on... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we've got that one. That's fine. Most of these sieges are... this one we're going to be allied with very soon. That's going to give us militia gain extra power and health. So the militia is going to get, when we ally with this guy... Does have upkeep of authority though, but it's worth it. Extra 2 attack power, 20% health, and now obviously everybody's got from the Bazaar building 4 armor. That's pretty powerful. That is pretty powerful. Should probably unpause the game. Tends to help. Council results. De-escalation's not happened. Smugglers have gained 3 Landstrid guards. Water upkeep has not been increased. That's pretty much how I would probably see it going anyway, so that's fine with me. Let's go down and see if we can find any more sieges. There's a lot of crashed ornithopters. There we go, there's another one to try and detect more sieges. And we can now take over this village. Let's see where these are. He's just hanging around there. Oh, there's another one of those as well. Abandoned Fremen camp.
Ready for patrol.
You can go over there.
Agreed.
Oh, hang on. Hang on a second.
Yes. As fast as I can.
I see. Landstrid Guard coming towards... technically that. And is that where they're going to stop? That is where they're going to stop, yes. Okay, that's acceptable. This has now been taken over. Let's go with the militia. We're going to go with... I mean, it's only 3 for the wind strength, so I would not normally take that, but we'll sort it out. Oh, this is another siege, is it? 10 water for 4 spice. Go on then. We'll start doing some shaky hands to increase our friendliness. Let's keep working through these sieges. That's at 95. Would have thought it would have been at 100. Oh, that's at 100 now. Allied to gain visibility for a start, and also our militia are now better. Brilliant. They've just sent out an attack as well. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, curious. So, the House Atreides have taken the spice field that I was going to take. It also appears that their units are heading this way.
All clear.
The siege is, this siege is attacking them. Well, I might wait for their attack to finish and go and liberate that. We have discontent in the ranks. Let's pause that for a moment. And insurgency is taking root in your ranks. The soldiers are unhappy with their wages. Right, so you can remove the dissidents. Requires 50 manpower. I lose 50 manpower and know the consequences. or pillage 2 villages or sieges. Let's just lose the manpower. I'm already out the cap anyway, so bit of a damp squib at the end, wasn't it? Let's get that. I'm gonna go for more siege detection here. Yeah, that's under attack.
Ready for patrol.
Now, I don't know. Yeah, they've got militia. And that's all they've got. Unassigned agent. I'm going to assign them to the... I don't think I need counter intel. I'm going to go for Landstrid. Increases influence. Yeah, I'm not convinced this is going to last. And it's got no buildings. Which means basically the Atreides can't come along with... They haven't got a shuttle port. That's not going to go very well for them, put it that way. Right, what do we want to build here? Plastics production. Let's see if anyone wants... Everyone values their money.
How can I help?
Well, give me a couple of quid, and I'll give you loads of plascrete. Oh my god, maybe not that amount of plascrete. What about some of this? No, there's no way I'm handing over that much stuff for so little back.
Let's get to
Preparing an
business.
assault here, let me be blunt. I'm like bedrock here. Should I decide to let you down, you'd crumble instantly. Ah, right, okay, so he's gone there, has he? Right. They've actually taken it over. Fair enough. We went from no one on our borders to 2 people on the borders in very short order. I have a feeling some liberation is in order. Onward. So, we are sort of the aggressors here, are we? I don't know. I don't like... Hang on, stop, because I don't like where that's going. I have a feeling I know where it's going. I think it's here. And... I mean, well, let's be honest, I'm not worried about it. Like, it's going to happen. This siege over here. Trade 10 water for 1 authority production. Go on then. We are low on water now. That's good. That's on. That's 77. Right. Yeah, they're attacking... Oh no, are they attacking up here? They are attacking up here. They're not attacking us. Oh, what a shame. Never mind. Right. That's pretty good. Oh, they've got a rocket launcher, though. It's not surprising. But let's see what turns up. Point of interest. We'll resolve that. I wonder if there's any other sieges now. No, they're all the sieges that we can see. Let's go for some more research. So I'm excited to see what these guys bring. Because they only have 1 militia here. And the first building they've got is a missile battery. I mean, I'm going to build a missile battery here too. That was always the plan. That's almost in range of their missile battery. But it depends what the smuggler's going to bring back. Looks like that's been liberated, which is good for us. We do have 9 water, which we can then get that. But I'm not going to now, because I'm running out of water, so it's going to be on the left-hand side here. Wind strength 5, that's going to give us some water. Not much, but it'll give us some. And that's been liberated. But smugglers are turning up. Where's my ornithopter? That's over there, that's over there. Oh, there's things, they're all scanning things now. That's at least 2 smugglers, but the smugglers, by memory, probably have... They probably have some stealth units. I would assume so. That feels like a very smugglery thing to do. But they're going to be facing off against these raiders. Construction complete here. I have a missile launcher. Not going to build anything else just yet. How much would it be to take over that? 267? I could say that with some more surprise if you want. Okay. I guess that's something I'm probably going to have to do. This is going to be liberated, surely. There we go. And it will only cost 153 to get that, but that'll only give us 1 water. Sorry, no, it'll only give us a certain... It won't give us much water, put it that way. And then it means I can't take elsewhere, so I'm just going to have to... I'm going to have to expand to the left. It doesn't really... Not really too much of a problem. Can't believe this has been liberated by... by these guys. Now, technically, they can attack the missile launcher. But it doesn't seem... I don't think the AI does that.
Yes.
Let me just take this over here.
Agreed.
And there's them. Oh, look at that! The raiders actually come back. How cool. So, what I've noticed, money is going up. Let me just sell. My stockpile is good at 1,825 spice. Chom shares changed 1 spice to 2.3 Solaris, so we're going to sell all we've got. Point of interest investigated. That's siege detection. I mean, siege detection's good, but we've done a few of those in a row, so I would like perhaps some more research. Speaking of research, we're almost done for this spice hegemony. So it does say plus 10% harvesting team gathering rate per allied siege. How many do we have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 40% increase, is it? What we're currently on? 25. Let's just see what this pops to. There's that done. Goes to 35. Brilliant. The amount of money we're getting now is going to be amazing. Okay. I don't know what this Shal Hulud Temple is. No, the Al Jaib Temple. I think it's to do with this. Yes. Oh. So Al Jaib Temple. 20% spice production, 40% resource production per allied villages of the neighbouring regions. Wow. Receive. Oh, that's okay. That's just brilliant. Then is what I'm getting off that. It's absolutely amazing. And what was the other one? It's not in there. Oh, well, we definitely want that then. That temple. However, we have to be careful where we put it. Because if I put it there, on these 2 singular ones, we're already getting investment officers. The next one is extra Solari production. If we put it in the 2. The 2 for this one is 100% max influence. We're not really going that way, so I'd place that there. And then we're going to go for probably recycling vats or the Chom branch. More realistically, recycling vats. But I need money. The smugglers. The smugglers? That's a word. Probably is, but I went to say smugglers. These don't really value money, but they do value plastcrete. Okay, give me some more money then. More money, more better. Oh, you can have. Tell you what, you can have some intel as well. Why not? We're doing a bit of trading with them. They are our neighbours and our friends. I mean, we were technically about to attack them, but well, they don't know that unless they've hacked our comms or you're one of their agents. Where do we want to go from here? I do think spreading the faith, just extra slide production per neutral village. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot, right? We'll just leave it as a lot. But yes, back here, in there, temple, done. New council vote, land standing losses put against the factions. Not running that. Well, doesn't matter because we don't have standing. Reduction in building construction costs and recruitment costs. Someone's trying to get some.
We must go now.
I think they're trying to get some armies built. Looks like the smugglers are trying to attack again with their Lancered Guard. They might win that because those guard are impressive. 700 health, 18 attack power, 6 armor. 6 armor. Our standard skirmishers have 5 armor. Oh no, skirmishers are the ranged ones. Our standard warriors have got 7 armor. If I was to get these things, how much do they have? 4 armor. It's going to go to 8. Yeah, they're gonna stop that. Okay. Oh, and there's more armies dropping. See this? That's armies. They're going to conquer that as well. So we now have a border. A problematic border as well. Yeah, let's just have a quick cycle through this, because I think one of these sieges we can ally with. Ah, so close. If we ally with that, we gain extra intel production and also agency recruitment speed. So friendly siege. Little event here, Chom Loans, the Combine, Honorat, Orber, Advancer, Mercen titles. What? Wants to expand, that's Chom, yeah? Yeah. It wants to expand its influence, ready to give you a lot of money. Ah. Ooh. So we give influence, we lose influence, we get Solari, or we can exploit a spice field. Don't have the time for that. There you go, give me the cash. I'll take that. I'm going to build another ornithopter. The reason for that is I want a couple of ornithopters about. But I also want to turn off the like auto stuff. I want them on borders.
What do you need?
So that's what that'll be. That research is complete, or that investigation there. Quick look around. There's more sieges, but no, we're going to go for research. So now what's our spice now? 38. Good grief. We're on 240 Solari. I think we've got good money, which means I'm going to start spending some. One there. And I'm going to go through. And I'm going to place some of these buildings that'll give us influence or intel or whatever. Influence, I think, for this one. Because intel, we're already on plus 24. We've got so much intel that it doesn't really matter. So, it looks like they've attacked here. Oh! Enemy operation detected. House Atreides have launched an operation to poison your reserves. Oh, actually, you know, I was talking about earlier, it looks really colourful in here. That's probably what that was. It was this. So I was correct. It looks lovely at night. I can smell the poison on the air.
We are listening.
So why have they done that? How curious. Landsred standing losses for actions against other factions. Yeah, I'm going to put it on Atreides, because if we detect it again, they're not going to have a good time of it. 9.4 for our hegemony. Next is the smugglers on 8. They've very much advanced in that, and I think they're going to take over. They're going to take over the Iraqans.
I wait.
They're going to take over the Atreides. It's possible. Let me get that over there. Council votes complete. Oh, nobody wanted the Atreides. 100% Lanced standing loss. So if they do anything naughty, like what they've just done there, they're going to lose all that standing. 120, I think. I think that's how it works. Just checking the sieges here. This will be alright. 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 Yeah, good. This first.
We're listening.
How long? 267. Okay. I'm going to try something.
We'll wait.
Mainly because I can see where these guys are headed to. I think they're headed to there, actually. But some part of me hopes that they're heading towards here. Because I want to see what they do. There's all the construction complete, which is going to help us out a bit. I'm just going to go through see if there's anything else I can build. It's all 500s. 700. 500. 500. I'll put it there. Influence or intel? We'll go for intel. Actually, no. Influence for now. I think each one's going to have... Finally ran out of plascrete. Yeah, I think each one's going to have... at least a couple of those buildings. I've put someone into counterintelligence. Now that we know people are actively using stuff on us. See they're building up there. This is almost finished, this Al-Jaib temple. And then after that... Chorn Branch is good, but recycling vats, extra water per building in your main base. Yeah, extra water is good. Are they attacking me? No, they're actually just heading around. Doesn't mean I'm not going to attack them back, though. While they're attacking here. This is a perfect opportunity. To try and knock them down a peg or two. They're trespassing on our lands. Their rocket launcher's firing at me as well. I notice. So there's 4 units here. 3 units, 2 units, 1 units. No units. Wow. Let's get in. Let's get in. It's about time we crank this up a notch. Research has been finished on advanced engineering, I think. Resource production in villages per building built on extra slot. And other things. And I can pillage it or I can liberate it. I'm going to liberate it. But while I'm here, I am going to actively attack the buildings. So you see that don't auto-magically attack. Underworld contract. Set up spying operations. Successfully besiege one village owned by another faction. Oh. Well, I'm besieging them. Surely I'm besieging them.
Always stay alert.
So why is that not being completed? What if I just come off that? That's research complete. Event complete. Right, so come off that. Right, let that go down. Does this successfully besiege? Right. There we go. And liberate. Let's see if that works. Got a Kulon caravan I can pick up, but it does take 12 water. Interesting. Now, Siege Tabor, Al-Jaib Temple's done. Recycling vats are going in. So how much spice are we pulling off each one of these? 38 spice. Wow. Got 2 units around there. Its attack power is 60, so I don't think I can attack it. Oh, there you go, successfully. Yeah, and we now get another agent. Brilliant. That agent has the ghost trait, produces more intel. Gonna put them on these smugglers. I think these guys are gonna be coming for us, you know. I do think so. Oh, I can just see, yeah, there's the transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that's the thing. Even though they have stealth units, we can see the transports. Oh, they're headed over here. And now the Harkonnens are heading somewhere as well. Something's happening over there, isn't it? I am so tempted to attack this siege. I really am. Where are their units? Let's see if I can find them. Where's the closest ornithopter? There. Come here. Because if they're... There they are, there!
On our way.
Are they attacking there? No, they're not. They can't be. That's a lot of units they've got. The Harkonnens are attacking here. They're attacking... Let me get this straight. The Harkonnens are attacking the Atreides. And the smugglers are attacking either the Atreides or the Harkonnens as well. Now, technically, the Harkonnens have lost their units. See that? They've all got a tiny little bit of health. One of the things they can activate is combat drugs. They basically don't die until the drugs wear off, and then I think they die. But the fact these are attacking, are they going to attack each other? They have to attack each other. Are the Harkonnens and smugglers working together? It's possible. But we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars. We have successfully, any second now anyway, got rid of this. We liberated the building. They're not fighting. And there's a village liberated. Are they going to turn around? They're not. I am so tempted to send these guys to attack that siege. It's got 20 armor, 20,000 health, and 60 attack power. We've got standard units, but with good armor. Attack power's not great, but it's okay. But we do have demolition, so we can... yeah. I think we risk it. Next episode, we're going to attack these guys. It's probably going to fail. It's high risk and high reward, though. We've got gear sabotage, we've got supply drop, we've got ceasefire. We can make this work. High risk, high reward. If it doesn't work, we've lost a lot of units, but we have the economy to get them back. Either way, we're leaving it there for now. It's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars, where it certainly is getting spicy. Certainly over here. I mean, I was going to say poor Atreides. They've been, they've been quite friendly, but actually, they've poisoned 2 of my areas. I assume. Well, one of them was definitely them. The other one, could be an anyone because I didn't detect it. I just saw the effects. Either way, we're going to leave it there. Next episode, attacking. Hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And today's beverage was actually a raspberry lemonade. Let's see who's actually watched to the end of this video. Generic partings.